This is not that same Clippers team that we're used to seeing. The defensive intensity since Kawhi Leonard has been back has been unbelievable. In this game, had 9 steals, 10 blocks as a team. Unreal. Look at this play here. Chris Dunn's going to get a steal from behind. We're going to push in transition. Never allow their defense to fully set up in the half-court set. We're just going to move, right? And as Kawhi Leonard gets his ball, he has great court mapping ability, understanding this defense is going to press up on him. And we have this back door wide open as he just go ahead, throw up that lob, and watch Derrick Jones throw it down, right? In this video, what I wanted to do was break down exactly how they were able to pretty much win this game in that third quarter, going on a 39-33 run and ultimately winning 122-117. And I wanted to break down why I believe this team is much different than it was a couple of weeks ago. Not only is Ben Simmons and Bogdanovic really bringing on an impact in this game, I mean specifically Ben Simmons was a plus 15. So for everyone who's still sleeping on Ben Simmons and what he can do as not only a defender but a playmaker, y'all need to just relax. He also had 4 offensive rebounds as well. Let's just get right into the film. We also started to see James Harden kind of wake up and become that old James Harden that we're used to seeing. Someone who's not afraid to just let that thing fly. Look at this play here, right? Whenever you see Kawhi Leonard in a one-on-one situation, there is one thing that you are guaranteed. You're going to see help defense, whether it be a blitz from the top side, maybe a strong side corner blitz. You're going to see some sort of rotation depending on where he decides to attack. So right here, he's going to, start driving left. He's going to draw a little bit of rotation, but he's going to spin inside. But look how right when he spins, he notices that defense comes. He bounce passes it over to James Harden, and then ultimately James Harden says, hey, I'm shooting this thing, puts it up, gets it to go. I mean, look at the reaction time by Kawhi Leonard. He knows that once he spins inside, that double team is coming. And how does he know that? Well, he sees this guy rotate over, right? Which means they're taught, right? Their scheme is to double team Kawhi Leonard when he puts his ball on the floor. So he knows if he spins inside, that double team, that fire, that blitz, that's going to come, right? Boom, great pass, great shot by James Harden. Get this, guys. The Clippers shot 51% from 3 in this game. Yeah, 51%. All right, speaking of Ben Simmons, makes a very good play here. Clippers up by 1. We're going to find Ben. Defense is going to late rotate back over to him. Now, the first thing he's going to notice is right here. Look at Kobe White. Starts to ball watch. Starts to fall asleep here. Whenever you see a defense start to do that, just know you're going to have teammates open if they rotate to the right side of the ball. So you're going to see James Harden start to rotate in this direction, and Kobe White is continuing to stand still. As Ben Simmons starts to reach that middle of the floor, he says, okay, if Kobe White's not going to follow, I'm going to kick. And again, James Harden wasn't scared to shoot the ball in this game. Drains another 3, was what, 7 of 14, shot 50% from downtown, and Ben Simmons had what, 6, 8, and 8, 4 offensive rebounds, a steal, a block, and was, huge in this game. All right, look at this play, guys. Not a lot of people notice this, but whenever a team is in transition, they'll usually take one guy, in this example, James Harden. Look at where he is now, right? He's right behind Ben Simmons. But instead of him, going full throttle up the court, he's going to be the last man up. Now, there's a reason that people do this. Look at him slowly getting up the floor. Now, the defense is starting to become in a panic, right? They got man here, they got man here, and then they're losing sight of James Harden. So kind of 2 guys take on Ben Simmons, and then Batum's going to go and fire over to that corner and pick up him, right? So now all of a sudden James Harden is wide open. Nobody really remembered where he was, why he's so slow to get up the court. All they remember is, yeah, we're not there. He's wide open. Again, pulls up a 3 in transition. Not a lot of teams know this, or not a lot of people know this that watch the NBA, but that's why these guys like a James Harden go slowly up the court when everyone else is pushing, and then it allows James Harden to get a wide open pull-up 3 in transition. Bangs it home, man. Let's go. Guys, real quick, make sure you guys do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you're enjoying these type of videos. I want to post a lot more Clippers updates and a lot more Clippers videos. So if you guys want to see them, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe. I don't know what this play was here. It looked like James Harden tried to draw a foul, throws it up off the off the rim, and then they get a little bit of a transition opportunity, right? But make sure you guys subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be breaking down the Clippers all year long. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Join the family. Let's go. Now, one of my favorite things about Ben Simmons is his ability to play defense, right? You can plug and play him as a small ball 5, and he can still give you some pretty good paint protection, but even more importantly, he can give you insane defensive versatility of being able to guard pretty much anyone 1 through 5, depending on who the center is, right? And look at this play here, right? They add a little bit of a pick and roll as this defender starts to roll to the basket. Look at Ben Simmons, you know, using those lengthy arms, swatting that ball down, playing a little bit of volleyball here. Kawhi hits it back, and now, again, another transition opportunity for the Clippers offense, just because we can play those passing lanes, because now the big man has that speed, the quickness, and the versatility as a defender. Ben Simmons, I'm telling you, adds way more than you think to this team. Speaking of Ben Simmons, look at this play. Gets a one-on-one, and now, since he's their big man, and now the Bulls say, all right, we don't need a big man. If they're not going to go big man, they're going to go small ball. Well, look at this. Now Ben Simmons has a massive mismatch versus Kobe White. He's just going to take control. He's going to get to his spot, right? We know his spot's in the paint, right? He's going to get there. We're not going to be able to, you know, the Bulls aren't going to be able to really rotate or overcommit anyone because you have Kawhi Leonard sitting on that right side wide open, right? You cannot leave him open, so this guy's got to stagger back and forth. You can't leave Bogdanovich open. Batum can hit threes. Coffee was hitting threes in this game, so now you can't really send a double, and Ben Simmons gets a, you know, a fadeaway hook shot. Beautiful bucket there by Ben Simmons. And hopefully, as he continues to build confidence within himself, he starts to play a lot better as a scoring, you know, playmaking, offensive guard, big, whatever you really want to call him. I mean, nice shot there by Ben. I really want that confidence level to go up. Now, you want to talk about demoralizing. Look at this one, right? Lonzo gets a little bit of a tip. Kawhi gets the ball, about 3.3 seconds left to go on the shot clock. He's just going to pull up from way downtown and drain one. What a shot there by Kawhi Leonard. Again, demoralizing for a defense to play that good defense and then allow, right, a shot like that to go in. That is tough. And then you have Ben Simmons. You transition over to Zubac, who is a much better screen setter. Now we're just going to boom, come up, set this screen. They're always in a drop zone coverage because their bigs can't really shoot the ball too well. So again, we're going to come up. We're going to set this screen. You're going to see Zach Collins, right? He fails to step up to this three-point line. Bogdanovich is going to run off this thing and just pull up a three because we know that screen by Zubac is going to be tough. You're not going to be able to get over that thing right away, and if you do, you're probably going to draw a foul on the backside of Bogdanovich, but he's going to stop on a dime, pull up three, up by 2. Nope, up by 5 now after that 3-ball by Bogdanovich, and the Clippers ultimately do a really good job, close out this game 122 to 117, and man, what a win here. Another great pass, Zubac to the corner. Look at the ball movement here. James Harden drives in, floater up, and good. Essentially, that was it. Guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next Heat update. Peace.